controversial, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I feel more comfortable around black people, being the only white person in this entire place. My little family is the only white people, and I feel more comfortable than I would in a festival with more white people, majority of white people. Sit here in the middle of this group eating a delicious food.
Yeah.
Everyone's so kind. You don't have to worry about judgment. I can put some baked beans on the baby's tray without people staring at me like I'm just a dirty bitch. Because people, I don't know how to say this without it being fucking twisted. Black people do not judge you like white people do.
I appreciate whatever you just said, whatever your name is. Appreciate that. I definitely do. But I'm gonna just take a little stab at this, and I might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe next time you in an event with a bunch of colored people or any building, wherever, don't put your phone out recording them or talking about them. First of all, right? Because think about this, right? That little point that you was trying to make. Imagine one of them would have walked past you while you were sitting up there trying to make your little point. I'm pretty sure they'd have been like, well, who the fuck is you? The fuck is you supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you, because I know if I would have heard you while you was doing that and I walked past you, I'd be like, bro, who the fuck brought her little goofy ass on up in here? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The offense could get taken. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people like feeling like why are you even, what are you talking about right now? What's the point of this? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to say it like that, but you know how we get, you know what I'm saying? We ain't to be played with for real. When you talking about us, you know what I'm saying? You better come correct. That's all I'm saying. You know what you sound like? You sound like, because this is where I'm talking about where the offense could get taken, right? Because you sound like one of them motherfuckers that be like, yeah, I got 2 black friends, but who's counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking at, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, man. Just eat your little rice and beans and ribs or whatever. And next time, that food was looking good, because I'm kind of hungry. She had that little yellow rice. She was busting down on that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jit had the rice and beans and stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was looking all right. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, because you was up there talking about something, like I said, we made you feel comfortable and all that. I appreciate that. I definitely do. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. That's a damn lie. Because you was at a Juneteenth event, and you was in public. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be worried about you over there. Everybody enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we do mind our business most of the time. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of us that do be gossiping, be talking about other people too. You know what I'm saying? But that's everybody. You feel me? Everybody got that in them. But and when I say everybody, I'm talking about all races or just people in general, right? But let me tell you like this. It all depends on where you was at. If you would have been at a little cookout or something like that, I'm pretty sure motherfuckers been like, all right now, who ordered pizza? You know what I'm saying? This your girl right here. Who brought the white girl up in here? What she cook? You know what I'm saying? I hope she washed her hands. I ain't even gonna mess with it. You would have felt the little judge then. You definitely would have. But you know what though? It would have been all right, because once you would have sat up there, proved yourself, you'd have been cool. You'd have been cool. And in this day and age too, there's a lot of black folks out here always inviting a white person to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much either nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And don't even sit up there and make it seem like I'm making this up. I'm talking about y'all little silly asses. You know what I'm saying? They could just do like one thing right. They could say one thing. They do one thing to impress you. All of a sudden, oh, he invited to the cookout next time, or she invited to the cookout next time. It could be anything. She sat up there and did the right dance, or she twerked better than this girl right over here, or he said the right thing that sat up there like, oh, okay. All of a sudden now he invited to the cookout. Okay, and don't make it seem like I'm making this up. Like I said, I'm talking. And look, if I ain't talking about you, you know somebody that did it. Okay, yeah, I'm talking about they little silly asses. Yeah, don't sit up there and make it seem like I'm making this up. You feel me? But somebody had made a little point And I thought it was kind of messed up because, you know, Jill was trying to enjoy herself, you know, eating with her jit too, you know what I'm saying? But they were saying something like, oh, yeah, that's because she ain't looked at as a threat, right? Like I said, that's messed up, you know what I'm saying? She just trying to enjoy herself. But I thought about it. I'm like, you know, they kind of got a point. And yeah, I had thought about it. 'Cause I'm like, yeah. Because, you know what I'm saying, been a little fine white girl with a big old fat donkey ass or something like that. You already know now. Don't even look over there. Don't even. And now you got to sit up there and act like you disgusted with how she looking or how she dressed and stuff. Like, why would she come here looking like that? This is a family event. There's kids out here. Why would she do that? You know how I go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I respect it too. I respect it. But, you know, man, listen, man. Like I said, man, don't be pulling your phone out. You know, because I'm going to cut this shit short. You know what I'm saying? Don't be pulling your fucking phone out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh. There was another comment, too, that made hella sense, right? There was like, you know, she talking about coming to this event right over here and feeling comfortable and feeling like she ain't being judged or whatever, but let it been a black person going to an all-white event. And I definitely agree. That is very true. You know what I'm saying? Because I can attest to this myself. There's been numerous times where I've been the only nigga in the room. And like I said, this wasn't by choice, okay? And a few times, I ain't really give a shit. And other times, I'm like, man, look, man, I'm ready to go home. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be around this silly ass shit right now. I gotta go. You know how that shit be going. Hey, Jerome, you wanna show me the new dance, buddy? All right, nigga. Motherfucker, man. What the fuck you want me to do, nigga? You want me to do a Tootsie Roll? You want me to do a Soldier Boy? Shit. God damn. I'm playing. Ain't nobody ever tried me like that, but you know what I'm saying. There has been some times where, you know, motherfuckers don't know how to read the room because, you know, they tone deaf and shit like that. But, like, I'm about to cut this shit short because this is what I was trying to say before, you know what I'm saying. Don't be pulling your phone out like that, you know what I'm saying. Have some damn decorum about yourself. You know what I'm saying. You up in here recording this shit like that, acting like you at a damn zoo and you see a bunch of niggas in a cage or some shit like, man, hey, man, don't be doing shit like that with your silly ass. The fuck wrong with you, man? Damn.